Hi! Literally just before I pressed the button, I was like, okay, everyone start waving now. So welcome to some afternoon / morning / evening / whatever time of day you have sprints. I think we're now across 3 different time zones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I've never had 3 different time zones anyway. If you're new here from Kaylee or Lexi or Michelle Sprints, my name is Aoife. I am the owner of Pretty Purple Polka Dots, but I'm also one of the co-hosts for the Not Safe for Workathon run by Paige from Pages with Paige. She asked some of us to just host some casual random reading sprints across this weekend. So I said, hey, I have nothing to do with my time. Let's get some reading done. So I have brought some friends with me, and Michelle, Lexi, and Kaylee are those friends, and I'm going to let them say hello, tell you their channels, and also tell you what they're reading. So you want to go
so much. This is my favorite part of sprint.
about myself.
Okay, hi. I am Michelle from Michelle's Library. I do a bunch of vlogs on my channel. Basically, I just turned into a vlog channel recently. I am unfortunately reading The Vacationers by Emma Straub. Sorry.
Unfortunately.
It's for a video that's coming out next Saturday that I don't want to talk about too much in detail yet, but I am 50% through and I'm hoping definitely I need to finish it today. So that is the plan.
You got this. We're here for a couple of hours. You got this.
Yeah, I think I can do it.
Are you done?
I'm done. I'm done now.
Okay. I wasn't sure. It wasn't supposed to be.
I will speak minimally as possible about myself. I'm done.
Yeah, my voice just sounds like that. But I'm Lexi. My channel is Books with Lexi. I do a lot of themed vlogs. I read mostly thriller, horror, mystery, and a little bit of sci-fi. And to contradict that, I'm reading A Darker Shade of Magic by V.E. Schwab.
Ooh.
That's so cool, Lexi. I can't wait to see what you think about that.
That was one of the ones from your book.
I've read this one.
Yes, I'm working on my first Bookathon vlog right now. So I finished The Flight Attendant, yesterday. So this was the first one. And then this is my second book for Tuesday's video.
Interesting.
I'm Kaylee. My channel's name is Kaylee's Books. And I read fantasy, sci-fi, horror, thriller, romance. And I think that's it. I also have a dog who's needing my attention right now. And I'm reading Sea of Ruin by Pam Godwin, and it's like a smutty pirate romance, but I'm also listening to, is the last book called Dragon Republic? I'm listening to book 3 in the Poppy War.
Oh, the last Poppy Wars one?
Yeah, I read books 1 and 2. The Burning God. I'm listening to The Burning God also. So 2 very different vibes going on because The Burning God already is so brutal, but I'm really liking both of them.
I just realized I forgot to tell you what I'm reading. So I'm going to start with Count Your Lucky Stars. Is it going to show? Yay. I'm going to start with Count Your Lucky Stars by Alexandria Belfour. It is the last book of the Written in the Stars series. Sapphic, I believe, set in Seattle. And I am hype. But also I need help because I like to match the string of my bookmark to the color of the cover of the book, but I can't decide because there's too many colors. So I don't know whether to go for like this dusty pink color, a kind of an orangey coral cover, or purple.
Can we see it with the cover?
This is the cover.
How about the second one?
Comment. A, tell me what you're reading, and B, tell me which ribbon I should go for.
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Brittany. Hi, Kim. Hi, Cher. I just finished watching Michelle's video, and I'm here to start Love on the Brain. Did you like that one, Lexi?
Michelle's video? Yeah, it was okay.
No, the Love on the Brain.
No, I know. I haven't read it yet.
Fine. I mean,
I like how Michelle's not even paying attention.
No.
Well, I'm assuming
She's
something.
a circus of kids to round up. She's good.
I know. Well, I made fun of her and she didn't even hear. Hello.
Hello. Did you like Love on the Brain? Did you read Love on the Brain?
I got it from Book of the Month, but I haven't read it yet.
Oh, okay. I'm having a nice break after finishing my book or reading. I will be listening to an audiobook while playing The Sims. Ooh, which audiobook?
So fun.
Hi, everyone. Cleaning laundry and reading The Worst Best Man, which is not grabbing me. Oh. Because Michelle, I know, really enjoyed The Wedding Crasher, and I know Brianna from Four Paws in a Book also really enjoyed The Wedding Crasher, and they are by the same author, but I don't know if they're a series or not.
I just want to quickly say Teddy is eating a treat right now, and I didn't give him a treat this morning. So I'm like, where the hell did he get this treat from?
Bowser will store treats. Like sometimes we'll put him in his crate when we leave because he likes to get into things and we're still unpacking. And he will save the treat until we get back, and then he'll eat it. So maybe he just like stored it somewhere.
Yeah, Teddy likes to like bury his treats, but he doesn't bury them with anything. He just like has fake dirt that he's burying it with. It's like common for dogs to do that apparently. It's like an instinct. And so literally he'll like nudge fake dirt on top of his treats and then just leave them there. So it must have been hidden somewhere, but I'm like, what the hell is he doing?
Like a squirrel saving it for the winter.
Seriously, I think he's afraid I'm gonna eat his treats. There's no other dog or animal in this house. It's just me and him.
That's so cute. Kim is reading Freak. I don't know it.
Jennifer Hillier.
It's Jennifer Hillier.
Kim, let me know how you end up liking that one, because I don't know. Kim, let me know what one I should try next after reading Jar of Hearts and Things We Do in the Dark, because I don't know which one to do.
I think. Oh, what was it? I think there's another one that was her favorite, like more than Jar of Hearts or.
Oh yeah, I remember, and I remember being like, "Oh, I don't know that title as well."
I can't remember which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was Little Secrets. I can't remember.
Where were we? Willow is starting You Are Invited, a murder mystery. Some votes for the Coral Ribbon.
Yes.
I've been recommended Dear Mrs. Bird by a friend, and it was available on BorrowBox. I really liked Dear Mrs. Bird. I think I read that on Sprints 2, maybe 3 weeks ago with you guys.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I just did my grocery shop for the long weekend, and I'm sitting down on the deck with an iced pumpkin spice cold brew. I'm going to read briefly A Delicious Life by Nell Stevens. How many pumpkin spice lattes have you guys had so far?
0.
I've had 3.
3.
Oh, we're all twins.
I don't drink coffee, and I don't like pumpkins, so
Pumpkin's not my flavor,
Mm-mm.
but my hot apple cider era is here.
I'm just basic, so I'm fine.
Yeah. I like anything that's basic. I'm like, woo!
I'm there for it. Taylor Swift, basic. Harry Styles, basic.
Did you get tickets for his next show?
No, he's touring. It's like the same tour. He's coming back, and I've already seen the tour, so
There.
You know.
Brittany is starting hook, line, and sinker. It was okay. I think I enjoyed It Happened One Summer more.
Yeah.
Kim says The Butcher.
That's the title that I like the most too, because it's so.
That is
scary.
a very intriguing title. I'm reading Razorblade Tears by S.A. Crosby. I'm 11% in and enjoying the writing. I'm well.
I think 2
so far. Oh, an apple spice latte sounds really good.
I haven't tried that one yet. I think I'm gonna try it, even though I didn't like it last year, because I heard they like reformulated the recipe for this year.
I wonder though how apple and coffee would work.
That's exactly where I was like, last year is kind of weird.
It was so sweet. Like, it gave me a headache, and I was like, ugh.
And you prefer sweet things, don't you?
I really do. And it was just like,
so
it's
really sweet if you
immediately gave me a headache, like a sugar headache. And I was like, oh, no, thank you.
Not love.
Wow, we are the same. Welcome. We could be friends.
You genuinely could be very good friends. How do we feel about doing 45-minute sprints?
Sounds good.
New concept. I think it might catch on. So I'm going to share the cat, who I gave a very kind of, I want to say, autumnal vibe to.
That's my outfit today. Also, I'm making a book sleeve, and this one is orange.
Ooh, I love it. Lexi.
Oh, cute!
My outfit.
Also, I love the cat colors together. Good job.
I know. So coordinated.
It really is like a Lexi cat right here, with Lexi's black hair and orange, or dark hair and orange.
Instead of matching Michelle and Aoife this time, I matched the cat.
That is what true dedication looks like. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
I get everything half sweet. There's some. You can get half sweetness.
You just
You
ask
get
for like half
anything.
syrup.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll ask if they do that, because I don't know if it's a Europe thing, because a lot of the stuff that is in the US, I don't know if we get it, but I'll ask.
Well, they just do like pumps of syrup, so they can just do
Yeah.
half the amount of pumps.
Good point. Shall we get started and see you in 45?
Yes.
See you then.
Bye.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I realized halfway through that like the stream was getting really awkward, so I ran to grab my Ethernet cable and then realized that's not gonna stretch away. It's literally shorter than I am. And I'm not that tall. But I might put it in for the second sprint. I don't know. How'd everybody do?
I got to 76% of the vacationers, and it's gotten better. So.
Oh, good. Better.
I got to 11% in this. I read 50 something pages. Well, it starts on page 12, so like I read 40 something pages, but I'm on page 50 something. I'm trying to find it. I don't know where I am.
Okay.
I read 15 pages, and I think we just met the second love interest because I think this is a reverse harem pirate romance. I'm not like 100% sure, but I'm feeling some tension in these last 15 pages I just read. But and then my mom called and she was telling me all about the Halloween decorations at Disneyland.
How did I do? I read not a lot. 22? Because for the start of the sprint, I actually made dinner. I made spaghetti. Had everybody in the comments do? Where are we? Where were we in the comments? I'm assuming that this is about the half sweet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like if it's like a Starbucks, they all do the same thing, you know? Yeah.
True. We were, but now we want to know what you're reading. Hi, Ryan. Read to 53 of The Worst Best Man. She said she's not vibing with The Worst Best Man, but I told her
it wasn't my favorite. Like, I think
have you actually read it?
Yeah. I think The Wedding Crasher is so much better than The Worst Best Man.
Interesting. I think I have. Do I have The Worst Best Man on my Kindle? I definitely have a copy of it somewhere.
Yeah, the two main characters in The Worst Best Man were like featured in The Wedding Crasher, but they're not like a big part of it.
Oh, it's not like
the same universe thingy thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
The technical term, yeah.
Thingy thing.
It's a same universe thingy thing.
You know?
What is a stromboli?
It's like a
like a folded up pizza.
Yeah, it's like a folded up pizza.
The dough is all on the outside and everything is inside.
It's very good.
Kind of like a calzone?
Yes. Yeah. I don't even know what the difference is.
Honestly, there is.
It's like they're pretty much the same thing.
They're literally the same.
I got 20% to love in the brain. Are we still doing it? Oh
no.
I didn't know that happened.
We not do this anymore.
So angry.
God. I know that Bree DNF'd. I think it was
set on you. Yeah.
Because of the dog's name.
I'll continue to read it, but yeah, just know that I'm mad. Like, can someone, editors, publishers, anyone be like, we don't need this anymore?
I'll continue to read it, but when I see it, my face goes like this.
Yeah, seriously, it makes me so angry.
And as well as like that, if people, like I get targeted ads sometimes for that Harry Potter universe mobile game, and I'm like, know your audience, babes.
Yeah,
this is not where we are anymore.
See something, I'm just like not interested. Like
it was referenced in The Measure by Nikki Elrich.
Seriously?
Yeah, it was just one time, but I was like,
one time is too many in the year of our Lord 2022. You know?
I think it was.
Yeah, but I was just like, what? Like,
why? Yeah.
The last book that I read that had like so many Harry.
Bye, Eve.
Eve
She's so mad that she left.
Just in the middle of a sentence.
Harry Potter, bye.
She doesn't care that it's her own channel.
The internet was like, we're
Okay, so we're gonna plug in the thing now. I live on the floor.
We all like made the same face.
I live on the floor now. Hi. That's the only one I need. I don't even remember what my point was. What was my point?
Harry Potter, can you consider
Yeah, click on the
last comment is so
What?
Just go to the very last comment.
Oh man.
Let her come for me. But I think it was Felix Ever After, and it was just
Yes.
70 or so pages. There was already 5 Harry Potter references. I was like, we have moved past this.
We need to stop as a society.
I think that
We
one
gotta
was
stop.
edited, right? That one was changed in future versions, I think.
I hope so.
I'm pretty sure that one was.
Because I don't know if the audiobook can be, because I listened to the audiobook.
They have to redo the whole
Yeah, I listened to the
Yeah.
audiobook and it was like very prominent. And I don't think they
Yeah.
can redo an audiobook like that.
Yeah,
know?
they'd
No,
have
I
to
think
probably
we-
like pay some like the same person to at
Or
least
re-record.
yeah,
Yeah.
like a lot of it. But I'm pretty sure the print versions and like the ebook are all updated.
Yeah, I follow that author on Twitter, and I remember seeing that they changed
It sucks for that, like, because audiobooks are so popular now. Like, there's like nothing. But I know, like, the same thing happened for Heartstopper, because in my edition of Heartstopper, it's in there, and they completely redid the new ones.
But
Yeah.
I just hate all
like
references to pop
it's
culture.
so bananas that people are still putting it in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate all references to pop culture in books. So then when you're referencing a universe that's so harmful to so many people, it's like you get the cringe of the pop culture reference and just it being a problematic, horrible thing to be putting in your book. And it's like you got the double whammy there.
Yeah.
Even before I don't mind pop culture, but like that specifically, why is that the only thing that people put in?
Especially in YA. Like, I know some millennials are writing YA, right? But they're targeted to like Gen Z. So like
And they're like, who cares?
They don't care. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Gen Z wouldn't have grown up with it the same way that we would have grown up with it. So they're basically writing it for themselves.
Yeah. And I'm like, know your audience, please. Like, it's very weird. I like pop culture, but like,
I like it a little bit, but it's just like, why is that the main choice?
Yeah.
Like, there are other things that exist.
Literally anything else.
There can be some references that it really dates a book.
That's why I hate it. I feel like it just makes the book like, I don't know. I feel like it becomes old news. I've never seen a pop culture reference that is still current and relevant to when I'm reading the book. You know?
Yeah.
Exactly. I don't know. I feel like it has to be done really, really well to work. And sometimes it just doesn't. It doesn't work. I don't know. How else are people doing in the comments? That's good. What is she reading again?
Michelle?
Don't remember. Sorry. I don't think I was here. I think I was cleaning the floor.
Oh, I like how you brought the computer with you while you were cleaning up the floor.
I was alone, so I was alone, and I was seeing what was happening, and I was like, "Oh crap!" And then I asked for backup, and then I was holding the computer already because if I put it down, Thea would have sat on it.
That makes sense. I was like, "Why didn't you just leave?"
I just wanted to see what was going on, and then it was actually a catastrophe, and then I couldn't put it down.
We just appreciated you taking us with you.
Of course, yeah. You can see the whole house. I don't care.
I read 50 pages of Pack Up the Moon. It's good, but it's sad. I don't
know
what that book is.
I don't know either. That's it?
Oh.
Basically the same then.
I want one now.
Now I want some
now
cheese.
I'm like, this sounds delicious.
DNFing is self-care.
It is.
DNFing is self-care. Hi, Pat. The problem with books that use pop culture references is that they are aged a lot sooner. They're also less accessible. That is exactly it. My point. Like, if you wrote a book in the 90s and you talked about Friends, it's definitely a book in the 90s.
Yeah. Definitely.
And it works if you're trying to make your book set in a particular era. So like
Yeah.
I don't mind pop culture references if it's like this is a 90s book, here are a bunch of 90s references. But when
Yeah.
it's trying to be like a book that's set in today's world, I don't like it when they have pop culture references because then inevitably they're like 2 or 3 years old, you know, and then you're just
It
like,
doesn't work anymore.
Yeah.
I love pop culture references and like historical fiction ones used to set the scene.
oh, exactly.
Yeah, historical fiction, like My Best Friend's Exorcism.
I was just gonna say, like My Best Friend's Exorcism.
That is
I
I've
absolutely
never read that. How did they do it?
So it's set in the 80s. So they just like bring up a bunch of 80s stuff that actually like got the jokes for. Like it was just funny, to be honest.
If you want more thoughts, it's in Michelle's video that she
I just put up
posted.
a video today where
I've only watched half of it, and I did make fun of you earlier, but it was definitely a joke. And you didn't even hear it.
You made fun of me? What did you say?
Well, I didn't make fun of you. Somebody, I have to find the comment. It was while you were cleaning things.
It was
Somebody
one of the
asked,
earlier comments.
yeah, someone asked something. They mentioned your video and then also something else. And then Aoife was like, "What did you think of that?" And I said, "Her video was just fine." I've only watched half of it, but it was a joke.
Ooh, fun. Hello, hello. I have so much filming to catch up on this weekend, and I feel like I have no time in which to do
I need
it.
to film today for tomorrow because I'm going out of town. So
You need to read it, Sarah. It's so good.
yeah, I can't even find that original comment, but like, just to be clear, it was a joke.
I think it was this one. Let me see. I'll try and see if I can find it. Yeah, this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and then Aoife said, "What did you think of that one?" So I said, "Oh, Michelle's video was just fine."
That's a supportive bestie.
Michelle
Shall we go for
knows
another?
this is how I
Should we
show
go for
my.
another? Should we do another 45?
Yeah.
Cool. Then.
I could potentially finish this book if I actually read right now. And then I
Yay!
can start my other one. Yay.
See you in 45. I think I've changed position about 20,000 times in this.
You've
But
been
it's
all
fine.
over my house.
Y'all want to see my house?
Showing you everywhere.
Anyway, how'd everybody do?
Okay, so I said I was gonna finish. I absolutely did not. I got to 85%. Sorry, I've been busy. Okay. I got to 85%, and there was just a One Direction reference, and I was like,
It's like
Very
Michelle. It's like
obvious.
Michelle Cripple. But are you still enjoying it more than at the start of the sprint?
Yes, but is it good? No.
This is by the same person that wrote that time travel book.
I understood what you meant, and yes.
Okay.
This is, I think, her third book. It's
Did you-
2014.
Did you also not enjoy the time travel ebook?
I loved it. I gave it 5 stars.
That's why I was asking.
That's why I bought this. So,
What a disappointment.
yeah.
It's a Sally Thorne all over again because the hating game is god tier.
Yeah.
And then you go to like, I haven't read 99% Mine yet, and I'm scared.
Don't.
To
No.
the one that like came out last year and it has a purple cover. I read it and it was.
Yeah, no,
Okay, I don't
99%
wanna say
mine was
awful.
so bad.
I don't want to say awful, but it just wasn't on the same level.
It was 99% mine was one of the worst rom-coms I've ever had the opportunity to listen to.
Why were we so bad about it?
It
I like how
was-
Katie just took a drink. She was just there like, spill the tea, girl.
I was expecting it to
intentional.
be god tier like The Hating Game, and it was just absolutely one of the worst books I had ever listened to. So, yeah. The main character is just awful. So
This is something that we have discussed at length multiple times. I think I said it to Lexi. I either left it as a comment or wrote it in a DM, but she needs to realize that being tall is not a personality trait.
Yeah.
yeah.
How'd you
I'm
read
still
it?
excited for Love on the Brain.
I'm
I
still
didn't-
gonna give it 5 stars.
Yeah. I did not
I
read.
did not read them. I know that it's going to be like an Amazonian man versus a woman who's the size of a grain of rice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. But I did not read.
That's
We might do March for Halloween Weekend readathon, and I'm trying to figure that out and like make sure that I have the correct copyright stuff because like I'm not interested in being sued. So like I was reading like this. I guess I read, but it was the legal on Canva's website, and I was like,
boring.
yeah. So I'm pretty sure I have like unlimited rights to sell things because I have Canva that I've like is being paid for. So I think we can make that work. And now I need to decide if I want to do it through like Bonfire or something or make it myself. Like it all depends on how many people are interested.
What kind of merch are you thinking?
Well, so we have the full logo that has like Halloween and Readathon plus the little ghosty guy. So we could either do that. I was thinking like something like this, with the whole logo here, and then maybe like a T-shirt that has just the ghost like right here.
That's cute.
And I was also thinking about if I do it through Bonfire, maybe doing a tote that had the logo.
I
on
would
it.
buy every single one of
I
those.
would buy a tote.
Right?
Like as if I need more totes, I would buy a tote.
I don't
Are
need
you
any more
able to purchase through Bonfire?
I don't even know what Bonfire is.
We should send her a link. Someone
should
else.
Yeah,
send
that's
me-
another thing because like
You
if
should send me a care package.
international people are interested, like shipping from my house is obviously going to be just a whole another thing.
Yeah, because
so I
you know me and Julio are gonna want to have a T-shirt.
Yeah, so I was also looking into Bonfire.
That's her name.
What?
I know.
I'm
It took me a whole minute. I was like,
Yeah, so I was just looking into all of that, and then I started to look into planning my September TBR because I need to film that today. But
Your
I didn't.
September TBR for now?
Yeah, like to post the video. And then I just ate some cheese and crackers and watched Michelle's videos some more. So
I still need to watch that video, but I will. I promise.
I also did not read. I watched BookTube, and both of the videos I watched were so freaking good. So I watched Michelle's video, the Stranger Things Vibes reading vlog, amazing. And I watched Cassidy from Covers with Cassidy's Dark Academia reading vlog, amazing. Both fantastic vlogs. Everyone in the comments should go check them out. But yeah, they were both pretty long. So I even on the double speed that I watch YouTube videos on.
Me too. I was like, why is this so long?
It was good though. Every minute I was entertained. It was just, it took up the whole sprint for me to watch those two.
Yeah. So sorry about that.
What length is your video?
It's like a half an hour.
I think it's like 27 minutes.
I'm only talking about 5 books.
27:49.
So sorry, everyone.
I like long vlogs. That was not.
I do too.
I love a long vlog. I would much rather a 20-minute vlog, 30-minute vlog to like a 5 or 10-minute one. I like getting like immersed in a vlog, if that makes sense.
Also, you read so many books in that vlog, it would have been really hard to make it.
Yeah,
short.
you would have had a very hard time to condense 5 books down into 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I don't really care how long they are because like I put the effort into doing it. But like obviously I want people to watch it. So
comment, see people. Reading Barbarian Lover, 26% in. Hi, Rye. Ooh, we like a book that improves.
yeah.
Another chunk of Dear Mrs. Bird, and now I want another nap. Go get your nap, girl. I didn't do any reading. I had a Portuguese bafana homemade with a slice of Havarti cheese, pickle, red peppers, and peri-peri sauce.
Havarti cheese is so good.
Also, I love the detail into which this comment went.
Yes.
I love this detail. 37% is good.
Yay.
Ooh. I don't.
I don't.
I do.
I didn't used to when I was just a casual like BookTube viewer, but after making so many friends and finding so many new channels, there's just way too many videos that I want to watch, and so I watch them on double speed so I can watch more in the same time.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But I watch I do everything at a faster pace. So
yeah, I mean I listen to my audiobooks at 3 times speed, so like I would be able to watch videos at 2 times speed, but I don't know. If it's a recommendation video or something, I will speed it up because those aren't my favorite to watch anyway. But like, I don't know, vlogs I just enjoy sitting and watching more. But sometimes it's just not possible. Like I understand the like my watch later is 150.
Yeah.
That's a lot. I keep adding to my watch later instead of actually watching the watch laters. It's like going into your Goodreads TBR and adding 50,000 more books instead of reading the 17,000 that are already in it.
Yeah.
I picked up my September TBR books in the library this morning. It's supposed to be raining, but the meteorologist must have been smoking.
I remember you saying this on my sprints last night that you were like excited
beautiful. That is poetry. I'm stealing it. I love a book that goes into food.
Me too.
I need to make some of the recipes in arsenic and adobo.
Oh,
I made one.
Yeah.
I made one. I did a video where I read that book and then I made the chicken adobo that's in the back.
Yeah. Ooh. I liked the book. Like I think I gave it 4 stars, so it was pretty enjoyable. But then like there's recipes at the end of the book for people that haven't read that book. And I keep meaning to make the recipes, but I keep forgetting about it until right now. I was just like, wait a second, maybe that's dinner tonight.
One of my friends in the UK is reading Rosalind Palmer Takes the Cake by Alexis Hall. And I just know that is like the perfect book to read these times because Bake Off is coming back next Tuesday. So I think it's just like perfect timing to read a book. I think
I
it's
have
just
that
like
set
perfect.
aside for the alphabet project. People have been like, read this, and I'm like, I'm going.
Can I buddy read it with you?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
When
In
you
like,
get to or, can I buddy read
yeah.
it with you?
Yes,
Because I
even like
really want to read it, and I feel like that's gonna actually spur me on to reading it.
You say I can buddy read it with you?
I said,
You
see
can
you in
also,
6 months.
Oh, I thought you
You
said
can-
you and Lexi can, and I was like, what?
I make the decisions for you. Sorry.
You're
I mean,
doing it.
You are also free to buddy read it with us, should you so wish.
What book are you guys talking about?
Rosalind Palmer Takes the Cake by Alexis Hall.
And I haven't read
The-
anything by Alexis Hall yet.
Me neither.
I
I want to.
read the first 4 chapters on audiobook of boyfriend material, but I read it on Spotify. And Spotify treats it like a song rather than a podcast, so you can't speed it up. And I was just like, I can't do this. This
Oh,
is a
no.
hate crime. This is a hate
That's
crime.
stupid.
Hate crime.
Christy, I love your dedication to barbecue. This is just
Barbecue is life. It's a way of life. It's not just a food. I got all the rain. Face street flooding to get to Barnes and Noble. That is true dedication to the book.
It's been storming like every single day where I live in the evenings,
Ooh.
which has been fantastic because I love it. I don't like it when I have to be outside, but in the house, I love it.
No, I like looking at it out the window, but I don't like being in it.
Mhm.
Chandler has also started putting food into her vlogs recently, I think, and I try to, but it doesn't always go very well.
It always goes well. It looks.
No, did you not see the one where I made not the donuts, the other one?
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I commented on it. I was like, it was a good shot.
Pay for effort.
It really was. I could never. So
she surely tried.
You really did.
I absolutely.
It was really entertaining because you were just like, man,
It was not entertaining to be.
It was entertaining to me.
I'm so glad that I could bring some joy to your life, but that entire evening was just such high stress. I was having absolutely zero. There's a second one?
I didn't know there was a second one either.
There's a second one?
Okay, now we really got to read it.
Okay, now we have to. You're on what? You're doing L next?
Yeah, I haven't even started L. I'm going to be honest.
I had to go through the whole alphabet to get to where it's supposed to be. Do you think I could try that with the people upstairs in the balcony above mine?
Christy.
He's so funny. He's recorded if you do.
Rib Fest.
Oh, I want to be at a rib fest.
Who doesn't?
Yeah. Are you guys good for 45 again, or does anyone need to hop off already?
No, I'm good.
Good.
Yep.
Cool.
Good.
Let's do another 45 then and see you after that.
Maybe I'll actually read this time.
Can I finish my book?
We're getting too ambitious.
We got some very high ambitions, guys. I don't know if we can do this. I did not read.
I finished my book.
Yay! At least somebody read. How did it go? Oh,
I'm trying to decide between stars. I don't know.
what is your gut feeling?
1 star.
I thought you said you were enjoying it.
Yeah. Wait, you're muted.
You are on mute.
Yep. I said Michelle makes no sense with her ratings. You know this.
Yeah, we know this. It's all fun, all day.
Like, I could be nice and be like 2 stars, but like if I weren't doing it for this specific video, it would have been a DNF like 50 pages in. So
I need you to tell me what video this is for.
I also need to know what video this is.
Okay.
And I know.
I'll message you all. No one else can know. But
we're gonna tell everybody. It's gonna be great.
You'll see it, but I guess I don't know what to say.
You have got support.
Okay.
You have got support. That's the best I can offer you. Lexi and Katie, how'd you do?
I did not read.
Good.
Okay, so Bonfire does do international merch, so like shipping. Okay. So I was looking into that. I think I'll do I'll do it because like it's made to order, so it's not like I would have to order a bunch of stock and then sell it. And I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, so I was just like trying to figure out what design I wanted and what colors and all this stuff.
Cool. Have you got ideas?
Yeah, so we're gonna do the full logo on some, and then just the little ghost that's in the logo on some other things. I don't know if the ghost is gonna be like a big ghost or just like a tiny little guy right here.
I would like a tiny little guy, like kind of like this.
I would like, yeah,
that's what I was thinking for that. And then I don't know, I think like the full logo would be a bigger thing instead of just a little one, but maybe I would offer that too. I don't know. I don't want it to be like so complicated that people are like, well, and then just like leave. But I also don't want everyone to be like, well, what about this? I mean, there's also next year, like, I'm assuming I want to continue to do this readathon. So, I don't know. I overthink everything and get stressed. So that's where I am right now.
I mean, the whole concept of the readathon sounds so good.
Thank you.
And very unpressurizing. Is that a word? Non-pressurizing.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's like low stakes. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. But yeah, it sounds like a good one. It sounds like a good one. Kaylee, did you read?
I did. I listened to The Burning God. I think I listened to like 10% of it. It's a really long audiobook because it's a fairly long fantasy book. But I was planning on just listening to it for a little bit and then jumping back into my pirate romance book. But I was making my avocado toast while I was listening to it, and then I ate it. And then I was like, I'm still hungry. So I made another meal, which shout out to this ramen because it's like the best instant ramen I've ever had before. So
is it spicy?
Yeah, but the spice is in a separate packet. So like it works for everyone because if you don't like it spicy, you can just not add it. But if you like it spicy, like I like it really spicy and I add all of it and it's actually really spicy.
That's what I want to know.
It's so good. So yeah, I had 2 meals.
I mean, I had dinner on the first sprint here, but I might go for a second one.
You should.
Last night, I had second dinner at about 11:30, and I regretted nothing.
I justified mine where like my avocado toast is my breakfast, and I just happened to eat lunch just 2 minutes right after breakfast.
Yeah, like the hobbits, you just had second breakfast.
Yes.
I think this is where we were in the comments. Yeah, Shari's coming to visit me in December when it's probably already going to be stormy, but I'll take a fake storm. I'm fine with it. My parents are going tonight. There's a few local bands they want to hear, which means it's just going to be me and the dogs tonight. Perfect for reading. That's like perfect reading situation. Oh, hi, Julie.
Julio.
Sorry. Hi, Julio. I hope you're feeling okay.
She commented on my video for Halloween Weekend Readathon. I was like, I hope I'm okay enough to read by then. I was like, oh my gosh.
How long was it after you had it that you started feeling something like a human again?
I think it took me 2 weeks
Jeez.
to like not be constantly tired. And I still have the cough. Speaking of,
It's like it was like, hey, you want to see?
yeah.
It took me a long time, but it's because I got the second COVID after the first COVID.
Oh. I'm not reading. I need to work on this library app, but y'all will keep me accountable by being productive. We will do that.
A library app.
I'm very interested about a library app too.
Yeah.
Okay, are you enjoying it a bit more? Ooh. How are you finding it, Kiki? 5 pages is more than some people who are hosting this sprint read, so that is still good. Hi, Tammy.
I looked at mine today and I was like, what should I buy? And then I didn't buy it.
You have some stuff on there that I'm pretty sure you've read and did not like.
I looked through it recently and took stuff off. So it is now up to date.
Okay.
Something that I have now started to do is if I really liked a book on Neck Alley, half the time I will buy it myself.
Yep.
And the other half is put on my Neck Alley list. Or
Yeah, it depends.
I love
It
adding
depends if
books to my Amazon wish list because it feels like I'm shopping, but I'm not like
Yeah.
you know, it just is like curating a list, and so it's so fun.
But sometimes if I'm in like a bricks and mortar bookstore as well, I'll go through the list and be like, oh, this is here. I could get that.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen very often. Sometimes I just cover buy, as in more often than not, I cover buy. Ooh, yeah. What is it like where you guys are? Because here it's like just gone 8 o'clock and it's already starting to get dark.
It's 90 degrees here. So
That's hot.
84.
Yeah.
But I'm still wearing this and sweatpants, so that's who
I would die.
It's 95 here, and I'm also wearing a sweater. And
I feel like that's not sweater weather.
No,
like I know I don't speak Fahrenheit, but that's not sweater weather.
84 is not either, but I'm inside, so
it's AC sweater weather.
Yes, that's true. That's fair. But like sitting out on my balcony, it is now getting to proper wearing a sweater and like fuzzy socks weather, and I'm here for it. I'm ready.
It doesn't really cool off where I'm at until like the end of November.
Oh wow. Nice. Ooh. Which ones? Are there any that you're like super looking forward to? I like a book that you can just like switch your brain off and just be along for the ride and enjoy it.
That's all the books I read.
Fair. Oh,
interesting.
Oh, like a library application, not an app.
I was like a phone.
I meant a phone app.
Yeah, I was like, wow, you're making an app?
Wow. I know that they're applying to jobs. So like I knew.
Oh, definitely. Well, then why didn't you tell us? You made us.
Yeah,
you know, sometimes you just gotta go with it.
Yeah, I'm not very familiar with the US and like Fahrenheit and all that stuff, but I have a feeling that there's some places where it's just continuously sunny and always warm. and there's no like proper season divide.
Hawaii.
Basically. That's fair. I understand this.
I do not.
We do not. We're like,
Wow, that's really cold. That, what you guys are like now, is what I was like when you were like, it's 90 degrees. I was like,
just think out of 100. It's, you know,
Yeah.
that's
like
it. That's
90
all you
out
gotta
of
do.
100.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
90
Yeah.
out of
that's
100
it.
is
That's how you
warm.
do it.
90 out of 100 is very warm.
There you go. It's super
Yeah.
easy.
Ooh. That's exciting.
Name.
I don't either.
So impressed.
I knew what Alex meant. I was
I was like, how do you get into making apps for libraries?
Yeah.
Mm.
Managed to get 10% through Jade Legacy during the sprint, so I'm very happy. That is good.
That's a
Also,
lot.
are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? Because that book is big, right?
That book scares me for many reasons, but the length is one of them.
Ooh, I understand this too.
And we're all like,
I've looked at the conversion rate so many times, I just can't.
30 is big ass warm. 20 is like room temperature.
I'm gonna convert 30 to Fahrenheit to see.
Can I try and guess? Don't like say it out, but I think 30 is like 30 I'm gonna say is like something in the 80s.
It's 86.
Boom, in my head it was 87. So I'm gonna say 20 is like something in the mid to high 60s. I'll go 65.
68. You're pretty good.
So I've basically been saying for the last 5 minutes, I don't speak Fahrenheit. I don't understand Fahrenheit. I have no idea what a Fahrenheit is. And then
I don't know what a Fahrenheit is either, honestly.
That's okay. Only one of us has to live with it. Whoa.
Yikes.
713 pages.
I've heard incredible things about it, but I don't think it's my kind of book.
No.
I read Jade City and only gave it 3 stars, and so I didn't continue on in the series.
I appreciate this, Brittany. Thank you. Yeah. Totally fine. I know that, Michelle, you have another sprint to go to, and Lexi, you have to get going away. So do you want to do a 30 minutes or do you want to stay with the 40?
I'm going with Kaylee as well. Me and Kaylee are hanging out literally all day.
Yeah.
Aww.
Besties. Bye, Lexi.
Bye, Lexi.
Okay, listen.
You're never
Whenever
going to talk
Kaylee-
shit about her video.
Whenever
ever
Kaylee
again.
first started coming into the comments on sprints, you, Michelle, said, "Oh, you guys should be best friends," and you said, "Actually, no, because I'm her best friend."
Okay, but now that we've spoken face to face,
I'm leaving.
bye.
Yeah, I think I said I can be the B tier best friend for both of you.
Thank you, Julie.
At least we
Thank
have
you.
one on your side. We have one person on your side at least. What's everyone feeling? 30, 40, an hour,
30.
all day?
Yeah, let's do 30 because I gotta charge my computer before I go on.
Okay, let's go for 30. I'll try and see if I can. See, can I change it midway through a sprint? I can. Okay. Can you link the
I'll
next
put it in the
video
comments.
or just say what channel so you can queue it up? Yeah, Michelle.
I got
Okay.
you. Hold on, give me a
Thanks,
minute.
Michelle. Love you.
Sure.
Are you a mod on her channel?
Yeah, I think. Am I a mod?
Huh?
No.
Oh no.
You might. Michelle, send it in the private chat, and then Aoife can comment it because I don't
Okay.
think it's clickable unless Aoife sends it since she doesn't have mods.
I don't know what mods are.
Yeah,
I have seen it, but I don't know how to set them up.
I don't either. I don't have mods either. So.
Okay. Shall see everybody in 30 minutes.
My children are very upset that they have
Fair enough.
parental supervision.
Really, we're all upset, kid.
Theo just headbutted Castleman, so everyone is upset. So
Everybody's having a bad day today. I don't know if Coral works. Does Coral work?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, I read 2 pages.
Nice. I read exactly 8 pages. Oh, I'm reading All My Rage by Sabatsu here
Ooh.
for the same video.
I read the fantasy series that she wrote, but haven't read All My Rage. I liked the fantasy series that she wrote, but I read it like a long time ago. So
Yeah, I will never read.
I know the name of the series, or should know.
It's
An Ember in the Ashes.
that's the one.
That's it.
I was like, I know what it is, but not.
I can like see it. I know it's 4 books. I talked about it in my introduction.
Somebody is not happy in your background.
That's Castleman.
Yeah.
It's just difficult when they gang up on him, okay?
At least like
I don't understand.
at least they're crying and they're like supervised, and I'm not like they're crying and I'm just like
Yeah, like usual.
like usual.
Anyone else get some reading in?
Absolutely not.
I read a little bit.
That doesn't, like, 2 pages barely counts for me.
I read like 15 pages, and the scene that I was reading was so freaking crazy. Like, I can't talk about it because it's spoilers, but like, this is one of the craziest scenes I've ever read in a romance book. And I'm here for it. It's so much fun. But I'm like, the whole time, I'm like, oh my God.
Unhinged?
Yeah, it's
He adore Unhinged. See? That's what you do. You read barely anything in your final sprint. That's just what you do.
It was also only 30 minutes, so
It was only 30 minutes.
I
So.
also only read in the first sprint.
Well, you got other stuff going on.
You got shit done, though. You did some admin.
Yeah,
That's
and then
nice.
that last one, I talked to Michelle about random drama on the internet, and
I love random drama on the
I
internet.
got my Oreos.
Nice. I
Oh, I did start planning my September TBR, but I don't know I don't know many vampire books, so because I don't want to read vampire romance. Like, I want horror.
I'm going downstairs right now, so I will show you what I have.
Okay.
Katie is not speaking to her child anymore for reasons that I support. By the way,
That is so funny.
I
You just
support.
need to like hide it. That's what
Yeah,
I
that's what you do. You
Like,
hide all the good food.
growing up, my brother ate literally everything, so we would have to hide things.
Yeah. I hid my food growing up too because it would get eaten.
My
There was
ex
always food available. It was just the treats that I would hide.
Yeah. I would just like hide a specific thing.
my ex used to come and visit me, say hi, and then go straight to my chocolate drawer. And I was like,
And that's why I use your ex.
and that's why I use my ex. So I think we shall leave it here. But this comment is where the sprints are starting on the hour that Michelle and Kaylee will be in on Hannah's channel. I am also hosting sprints here, this channel tomorrow, starting at the same time as today. Kaylee will be there, Michelle will be there, Lexi was not invited.
I didn't read today.
It's because you didn't read. That
We
was
said Lexi doesn't read, so she obviously does not want to do it. No, Lexi is away, so
Bowser's invited instead to read.
we got poop shoes turning up instead for you. We would possibly be joined by Shar from Thoroughly Enjoy Books, who was here in the sprints earlier on, but that's not confirmed as of right now. When is everybody's next sprints? Give it a shout out.
Kaylee, yours are first.
Kaylee's our first.
I have my sprints on Monday that everyone here will be at, with the addition of Gabby from Ola Books as well. And they're starting at 12 Central Time, so 12 CST or 1 o'clock Eastern Time. I don't know other time zones, so.
It will be 7 o'clock Central Europe.
I guess I'm
7
next
p.m.
because Michelle doesn't have sprints on Tuesday. I have sprints on my channel on Wednesday at 12 Eastern. And then on Thursday night at 7 Eastern.
Also, we do still have sprints on Tuesday. It's just at 7:30 at night.
Oh yeah, we do have sprints.
Please come to that.
Yeah.
We've told you about them.
Yeah, so that's
Okay.
for the Pyramid Book Club. And there's 3 different links you can click and you'll show up at the same video. So if you see mine, Michelle's, or Monica's, you'll all get to the same place.
You know, for a while I thought those were 3 different sprints that you guys were doing, like on 3 different days because they showed up like 3 different
Yeah,
times.
it's exactly. So like the same exact broadcast will be showing up on everyone's channel. The only thing that'll be different to you is like there will be comments up on the screen that you can't see in your own chat.
Oh, because it might be like a comment on your video, but I'm watching Monica's or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll pop up all of the comments like usual, so you will still be able to see everything. And then we're doing sprints on Thursday on yours.
On Thursday on my channel, normal time.
it's
Kim,
kind of
the link is right up
the
above.
link is this one.
That's where I'm going. Me and Kaylee.
I'll be there in the comments to piss them both off.
Can't wait.
But I think everybody should go and get ready for those sprints now. Get some water, get some food, go pee, charge your laptop.
Always go pee.
Go charge your laptop. And we will see you back here tomorrow if we don't see you there. Everybody say bye.
Say bye.
Bye.